Here's a fun demonstration of the RSpace API in action. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to mimic the process of capturing a data file, in this case a couple of images, into a specific RSpace document. I've already written a little script that's on my Macintosh, and I've told that script to watch a particular folder which I've called Move to RSpace. Then I'm going to simulate the grabbing of two image files from an instrument and depositing them in that folder called Move to RSpace. So this is a pretty common thing that an instrument could be set up to do, is to just go ahead and deposit images into a specific folder on a computer that that instrument can see, and just leave them there. And then the script will then do its job and will just take a look at this folder periodically, and if it sees any files in that folder, it's going to move them to an RSpace document. Now meanwhile, here's the document that I've already set up, and you can see that right now this document is empty. There's nothing in this field here, and there are some instructions here. In this particular example, it's talking about grabbing a CSV file, but I actually used image files in this case. So at some point within the next couple of seconds, you'll see these files disappearing. So I'm not doing that. Those files are disappearing from that folder by themselves as a result of the script that I created. And then those files are being seamlessly moved to RSpace. So now if I go ahead and I refresh this page, you'll see that those files have been moved to this specific document using the RSpace API. And this is a very simple little workflow that you can use to vacuum up files from wherever they might be and add them straight to RSpace. And you can see in this case it's added an image, a JPEG, and it's also added an ND2 file, which is a type of specialized image files output by certain Nikon microscopes. Now you can use this with any kind of file type, and you could send these files to any destination you want in RSpace, including specific fields and specific documents, or you could send those documents straight to the gallery so that they can be stored there. And in this case, if I check out the gallery and I go to the image area of the gallery and I look for the API folder by filtering for API here, you'll see that those files, as well as putting them in that special document, my script has also been set up in such a way that it's also deposited those files into the API inbox folder too as well. So here's the image that I just put in, and if I go to the miscellaneous files area and look in there, sure enough, you'll see the ND2 file that I just added.